What's up, guys? I'm Suicide Pig here, and I'm bringing you guys a deck profile of my banish / dinosaur deck. Alright, so let's get started with the monsters. We've got triple Tyranno Infinity, who is one of the, I want to say 3, but it's really only 2 powerhouses of this deck. Well, actually, there's a few powerhouses, but this is the main guy. This guy you want to get out on the field. But you want to wait before getting him out. But you got 3 of him. His effect is the original attack of this card is the number of removed from play dinosaur type monsters times 1,000. So that's why this is a banish / dinosaur deck. Then we have 2 Banisher of Radiance for that extra banish help. And you got 2 Hyper Hammerheads for getting cards off the field back to the hand that you don't want on the field at a particular moment. Hydreigon for when you're at the moment not banishing stuff, you can get both of them out. So when they do get banished, that's 2 more dinosaurs you got into the banished. A Black Tyranno, just to get past that defense. Just fuck the defense. A Zolga for when we do any tributing, we get the extra life points. I don't know how to pronounce that. Urabi. Just because it's a dinosaur, it's got a decent attack. Got that Cyberjar in here. Got Cyberjar in here. It's great for this deck. Flip it. Destroy all monsters on the field. Reveal the top. You have to reveal the top 5 so that your opponent knows you're not cheating. Whether you trust the person or not. Reveal it. Show it. All of the 4s get summoned. It's great in this deck. 1 DDM. Different Dimension Master. Tribute any unneeded spell cards, because there's a lot of them in this deck, to get one of your banished monsters back. So say you accidentally have all 3 of your Tyranno Infinities banished, but you got a spell card in your hand and he's out on the field. Discard the spell card, get your monster back. Alright. Weather Reporter for anybody who's holding swords and for stalling. I have a bunch of friends who use swords, that's why it's in here. Superconductor Tyranno. Oh. Very good for if you have him on the field, trying to get the O2K. Somehow didn't get it already. Once per turn by tributing 1 monster, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. This monster cannot declare an attack that turn. So say you don't need them to. They have big defense. They've got less than 1,000 attack. Life points left. Go ahead and do that. Saberosaurus for the attack power. Sorry, I didn't realize my knee was shaking. Babeosaurus, since you get complete control over this time, stuff gets banished for the majority with this deck. Babeosaurus, pretty much set it. Your opponent destroys it by card effect, or if you have it in your hand, they send it to the hand. Or if you summon it and then Dark Hole, this thing goes to the graveyard, special summon 1 level 4 or lower dinosaur type monster from your deck. Time Eater, friends hate this card. Y'all can go to Ginger Gamer's channel and ask him. He fucking hates me with this card. I get this card out on the field. He does everything he can to get that card off the field immediately. If this card destroys one of your opponent's monsters, then they have to skip their next main phase 1. So they have to go straight into the battle phase. And if they don't have anything to do the battle phase with, then they can't go into their main phase 2. So they pretty much have to skip the whole turn. It's an amazing card. And you got Black Stegio. He's great. You can do the attack, and then if they attack it, turn him to defense. You got the defense. So if they don't know his effect, they can fuck up, even though most people just read his effect. Then you got Gigalosaurus. Only one of them. Great first hand card. If you go first, get him. You got him out on the field. You can use him to tribute for Time Eater or something. He's great. I would run 2 of them if I could. But I only hold 1. Sorry. Can't breathe. Then, for the other 2 powerhouses that I really think are powerhouses in this deck that I mentioned, you got Helios, the Primordial Sun. He can be special summoned with Macros Cosmos or just normal summon. His attack and defense are all cards. The attack and defense of this card becomes the number of monsters banished times 100. But since it doesn't specify, this Helios Duo Magistus. This card can be special summoned by tributing one Helios to Primordial Sun on your side of the field. So special summon it, and it does not say you can't special summon it from the deck. Therefore, you can, because it doesn't say you can't. It'd have to say otherwise. So summon him, tribute it, summon this, and if you have the third form, tribute this to special summon the other one. The other one, it's like 500 for each. Yeah, it's 500 for each removed from play monster, which is a lot for the fact that it's everybody. But yeah, Helios here, great card, amazing guy, love him. Every monster that's removed from play, he gains 200 to the attack. And be sent to the graveyard, bring him back. If he's destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, bring him back during the end phase and give him 300 attack. Now, that's it for the monsters, so now we're off to the spells. We have 4 Grand Convergences. Inflict 300 life points to your opponent. Destroy all monsters on the field. And then we've got triple Dark Hole. Did I mention this deck is not legal? Triple Dark Hole. But me and my friends don't play legal because we give no fucks. So, yeah. Screw you guys. Alright. Then we got 3 Gravekeeper Servant. If your opponent declares an attack, they must send a card off top of the deck. Otherwise, they cannot declare the attack. So they have to send it to the graveyard. And instead of going to the graveyard, yeah. So, oh, wait a minute. That says unless they send it to the graveyard. I wonder if with Macro's Cosmos, would they not be able to declare the attack at all? Ooh, I'm gonna look into that. Alright. Now this is gonna get replaced. 2 mini guts. I'm gonna be replacing these with 2 more soul absorptions because I need them. Then we've got but I can't. So we got double chaos in. You have 7 more banish cards, which trust me, with this deck that's not hard. Cards period. Destroy all monsters on the field. Then we got double soul release for when you're not banishing shit and your opponent has in the graveyard, or you do. Thing's great for if your friends manage to go first. They get a bunch of your cards gone, card destructions and shit. Josh does that a lot. We can soul release, get my dinosaurs banished, even though they were sent to the grave. Single MST, single dimensional fissure, a single fossil dig, a single scapegoat, a single change of heart, a single Inferno Tempest. When you take 3,000 damage or more damage, battle damage, from one attack, you can activate this card. Remove all monsters in each player's deck and graveyard from play. So, they're all gone. And then, for the last of the spells, 1 soul absorption. Like I said, it's going to become 3. So, yeah. Now, off to the traps. We have 1 Macro's Cosmos. Just one. Yeah, fuck that. Make it 5 Macro's Cosmos. Totally legal. 100% legal. Right? We got double DD Dynamite. This is going to become 3. I'm actually buying one from a friend. So, yeah. I'll later be updating this. Hopefully making it tournament legal. When I do, I'll upload to you guys. Let you guys see the upload. Let you guys see what it is then. But yeah, 2 DD Dynamites, 1 Draining Shield, 1 Skull Air, and 1 Survival Instincts. All helpful cards. Especially the Survival Instincts. If you got Soul Absorption out on the field. So you got, alright, say you've got, I don't know. It's late game. You got all 3 Soul Absorptions out. But most of your dinosaurs are in the graveyard. And something happened to your soul releases and you can't use them. Survival Instinct. Set this bitch. Flip it. Banish all your dinosaur monsters. Say, I banished 13 of them. You get 1,500 for each dinosaur that gets banished from that. Well, why don't we make that 19 with the extra 400 that this bitch gives you? It's a lot of life points gained. It's a lot. This deck gains life points a lot of the time, really quickly. It's pain in the ass. But thank you guys for watching. There's no extra deck. Oh yeah, here's the banish deck. I'm gonna now have to power shuffle this bitch. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. They fell. But yeah, now I'm gonna have to power shuffle this shit to get it shuffled and good enough and shit. That Inferno Tempest just really pisses people off with the power shuffle. Pisses me and my friend Josh off a lot. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Give me any ideas for the deck if you have any. Yeah. So, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Goodbye.